Travel is so annoying.
Uh, I'm about to check something actually. Make sure everything's in gear. Cause I'm not gonna. Okay.
Oh yeah, what is it?
No, I don't want that.
In my last stream,
Ooh,
what is it?
maybe though.
You heard what I said about you and Richard, right? How you and both have to.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it. You distracted me. Okay. Okay.
I
Yep,
mean, I
I'm
know
in.
I'm sexy. I know I'm sexy, but fucking
No,
hell, man.
not that. You're not that. No. Ew. That's disgusting. Anyway. Hey there, guys. Alrix here with this weirdo,
Oh,
and
you're
we're gonna
streaming
be
now.
playing. Yeah. And I'm going to be playing Hunger Game Minecraft while this guy. He's
It's
basically.
streaming.
He's
I'm
streaming too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he will be doing a bit different. You see, he's doing 100 days. Excuse me,
100-day
Mr.
hardcore
Pineapple,
survival.
come here.
Mr.
Ah! Dang it!
Mr. Pineapple under the
Glitter, glitter just killed me.
sea. What?
I can't make these up. There's a pro Avenger and he's a pig. Honestly, I was expecting them to get a pig by now. They have everything else. They have a Hulk. They have an Iron Man. Captain America. Goodness, can't believe it took them this long to get a pig.
Han. Okay, okay, I have a topic for us to talk about, okay? And I've been wanting to talk about this for so long.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I hope Pro Avenger wins.
Alright. I want to talk about the history of Minecraft itself, okay? From when it was made till now.
Cookie. Hey. Okay, I'm listening.
I need to know what you think. Okay, what was the things that you enjoyed when Minecraft was, what is it? Well, it still basically is the most popular game.
Excuse me?
Out there.
Try me. Oh.
What? Oh.
Thank you. Ah!
No, but what was it?
Dang it. The villager
no idea
killed
what's
me.
happening.
Go on.
Oh.
Wait, say it again.
Well, I need your, what is that? I want to know your input of how you felt as Minecraft evolved throughout the years of it being out.
It never really evolved, like, per se. Like, it evolved, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I thought it was... Honestly, at the time, I didn't care. I was playing the game, and that's all that mattered to me. Nowadays, though, I still don't care. It's a fun game to play, and honestly, I'm happy one of my favorite games of all time is now one of the most well-known and loved games of all time.
Yeah.
Heck, it's how I've
Like,
met so many people before.
Yeah, like, what is it? Oh, yeah, true. Like, what is the mess-ups? Like,
Yep. Most of us met off...
Everybody, I mean... No, like, everybody of the mess-ups has a thing for Minecraft.
Well, yeah. As I said, one of the most popular games of all time. I mean, you don't...
Yeah.
You don't just get that and then it's like, no one plays. Like, what?
Yeah, true. Well, what is it? What YouTubers did you watch and no longer watch now?
Sky Does
Because,
Minecraft and... Sky Does Minecraft was definitely one of them. Let's see here.
Yeah.
We also have... Let me think. I also Dan TDM. Haven't seen him in a while, but let's see here.
He's collabing now with Tommy Innit.
Nice. Yeah, but
Yeah, Tommy Innit has came that far where old Minecrafters have to collab with him.
yeah, that happens. Yeah, it's mostly just, YouTubers like that. Like, the classic ones that everyone knows by now, mostly because, that either gave up or are still doing it, it's just that, just got tired of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Mostly those. I don't really watch as many, though, anymore. And I don't really think I'm gonna be watching. Like, it's not because I hate them or anything, it's just, okay, maybe some I don't like, but I'm not telling anyone
Yeah.
why, because that's my reason.
It's
You?
just because Minecrafters these days aren't the same as they were back then.
Well, it also makes sense. I mean, we've gotten older, so you know.
I mean, yeah, but like, what is it? You have your like was back then. Was it you Minecraft YouTubers had a certain way of was it doing videos and all this type of stuff. Mainly because the fact that during the time it was a more was it kid game than adult game. Nowadays it's a for everybody game.
Yeah,
Um,
I know what you're talking about. Dang it!
so yeah, so now the content is kind of was it shifted a little bit.
No,
was
he
it,
died.
for
Yeah.
instance, what is it? Sky's Minecraft. Was it the before PewDiePie, he was the top YouTuber. Like he was the most popular YouTuber on YouTube because one, Minecraft was the main thing people would search up during that time, and two, his fan base was it mostly kids, which kids watch a lot of YouTube. So, you know,
It worked.
you have both those things. Yeah, it really did, and you know, he did a lot of things that most YouTubers wouldn't do, and he skyrocketed.
Well, another thing too is that YouTube has changed so much since it first
really
came
has.
up. Cause like
It really
some
has.
stuff that they used to say on YouTube back then, and even do back
Yeah.
then, you weren't, or you are not allowed to do now. Like it's the truth. Let's admit it.
Back then, YouTube didn't have restrictions on.
It didn't have
You know.
as big restrictions, but that makes sense. It's also,
Back then,
older.
back then you would be able to type in what you wanted to watch, and it'd basically be there.
Well, it was also smaller, so it made sense
yeah.
why.
It was evolving in its own right.
Oh wait. Smosh, what'd you think? No!
Yeah,
No!
yeah, Smosh. Oh, you dying?
No, I'm about to.
Run. No, Smosh was pretty good. I didn't watch it much. Night Owl showed me was majority of Smosh, but to be honest, I
Should've
never
watched
cared
it.
that much. I didn't. I mean,
It's good,
it
like-
was funny.
I
It
won't.
was
I
funny.
won't lie though. After Anthony left, it honestly went. It was honestly worse, but I think that was mostly because like, what is it? One of the bigger parts to it, like, it wasn't just a, it wasn't just a media thing as it is now, or not immediate. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a company because it became a company, and that's one of the reasons why Anthony left, actually.
Yeah.
But that's what made it good. Like, it was two guys, just two friends hanging out, and actually, good thing is, just in case you didn't know, Anthony and Ian are still friends. I'm happy for that, because I was scared maybe it was because, some YouTubers stopped becoming friends.
Sorry for laughing, but Richard just commented in my chat. Oof, oof.
Richard! You aren't even gonna be in mine? Piece of crap!
No, he respects me more.
It's only because you pay him out more. Yeah, I know it, Richard.
He meant to say woof woof instead of oof oof. Just the autocorrection, just being a piece of crap like usual. I hate autocorrection, I really do.
It's stupid, because it's like, unless you're really bad at spelling like me, you probably know what you're saying. It's just like, why?
It's like censors, like like Gabriel Iglesias talked about this. I even watched the video today. But yeah,
How censors are stupid?
Yeah, like you have the good censors that are made, and like like the room ones, like he said, like you could just walk in, the lights turn on, and they just know that you're there, so they stay on. But then there's like, if something happens to them, like you have to do janky shit just to like, what is it, make it fully work.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like TV sensors.
Oh no.
Even then, those are still stupid. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
but-
they're not. They are.
Yeah.
Like, why
Or
do
is
you
it,
need to censor it? Who cares? Like what? That one Little Timmy? Why is Little Timmy watching, what is it, Game of Thrones? You can have a few F words in that. They have people that get killed, but no, apparently the F-bomb. No, I'm just saying. Like, seriously, think about it. Like, actually think about it. It's like, what is it? Little Timmy can't what? Or no, what is it? You can have literal guts and violence, but you can't have the F-bomb more than a few times.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
That's stupid. Think about it. Like, seriously? An F-bomb matters more to you than a guy literally getting his head cut off?
Yeah. It's dumb.
That's me. That's just me. Hey,
back to
don't
the-
you dare go arf arf to me, boy.
Did he leave he left mine.
No, I think he's in mine.
Well, I have 2 viewers now, so it's.
I do
probably
too.
back to mine.
What the heck?
Unless he has like 2 streams.
No, never mind.
I don't
I have one. It hurts.
know. He rather watch mine. Deception is fun. No, decapitation. Okay, I'm retarded.
Decapitation?
Yeah, he said
Decapitation is. Oh. Hey, Richard. We need to make a video together. Like, just
why did I
saying,
say-
man.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a lot of lava. There's a lot of lava. Why don't I have a water bucket?
Hey, Richard, we need to make a video together, man. Come on, let's do it. Me and you.
Oh, there's so much lava. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's so many.
Is he saying anything to you or no?
No, he keeps going back and forth. Keeps going back and forth from your stream to my stream.
Maybe in the future, yes. He's like, maybe in the future. Depends how I feel.
Yeah, but what was it? Back on topic. Yeah, was it Sky's Minecraft? It was going places until he got tired of being the YouTuber known as kid friendly. He never wanted to be kid friendly. He really didn't.
Who
so when he
does?
said that, yeah. So what was it when that?
The only
was
reason
released?
I am is because I have to be.
I mean, yeah, your parents don't let you cuss. Mine.
About to
sort of
turn
did.
18. About to turn 18. As soon as I do that, you know what? I don't care. They get scared of me doing it. Well, you know what I'm gonna tell them? Deal with it.
Get scared of you do it. Do they get scared of you cussing?
I feel like my mom might be. But
Why?
Matt, what is it? Matt's parents actually even told him, you're not, like his dad even told him, you're not allowed to cuss when you turn 18. He's like, why? And know what he said? He said, because I'm not ready for it. And then I just told Matt, you know what, Matt? You know what you need to tell him? You need to tell him, F that.
What did Matt say? What did Matt say?
He laughed.
I know you said he laughed, but for a second I thought you said he left. He just left after.
He just left. He's gone. He was never there. Like, honestly, the second I turn 18, I'm gonna start cussing.
Dude,
Because first off, I'm an adult at that point. I don't care.
No, okay. I hate when people say that. You're not an adult until you're able to pay for your own house and shit like that.
I don't really think that's true. Some adults still live in their parents' basements, and yet legally they're considered adults.
I mean, yeah, legally, yes, you're considered adult, but until you're able to, pay your own bills and all this sort of stuff, like, sure, some adults have to, like, go back into, living with their parents, like my dad did, only to, take care of my grandpa, but like, you know,
Okay.
he's still considered an adult because the fact that was that he was able to pay for his own shit.
Okay, listen, I get what you're saying, but there are problems that involve that too. Like, for example, huh?
There's a Paca down the fucking cave that came out of the shadows.
Goodness. Yeah, here's the thing though. At that point, I don't care anymore. I've been holding it in for years. And if I have to hold it in any longer, I'm going to explode. Ah!
Why you sound like a pervert without a laptop?
Or teenager without a laptop.
A teenager in general without a laptop.
Yep.
I can't hold it in any longer.
Why do you
If
just
I do,
say
it will
random
explode.
crap? You just said cheese.
Wait, did he go inside your chat just to
Yeah.
say cheese?
I think he did. Ah. Dang it! Hate it when that happens. I don't know, I'm bored. He's just bored. Well then, you know what, Richard? When I'm done with this stream, we're gonna play something together while this guy does
Streams on
100 days.
Call of Duty. No, Liz, I told you when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to be doing another stream.
Well, you're
on
not
my
done yet.
stream.
I want that pineapple guy to win. I don't care if he's an awful guy or not. I just want him to win now. Either that or the Christmas Santa guy.
Root for the underdog.
Yeah.
Even though you know he's going to lose, just root for him anyways.
No, that's not true. I mean, look at basically any underdog story. They win.
But we keep shifting away from the topic.
Who cares?
I think that's our specialty.
That's
like,
your
talk about
specialty.
something and shift away. Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me? Am I wrong?
It's both of ours because you start talking about something else and I start talking about it with you.
Yeah, blame me.
Motherfucker, I have footage. Don't give me that.
Time to see what we got
What was
here. Got some nice stuff.
Yeah, ever since Sky was no longer kid friendly, he went down dramatically, and then the fact that he went up front with his problems, like his anxiety and all this type of stuff. Yeah, back then it was a big thing where people didn't like it.
Well, yeah, those people are also stupid because guess what, people? Have to remember one very important thing. They're human. We're all human here.
But at the same time back then?
Dang it.
It was common for people. It was common for people to fake stuff like that just to get a bunch of views. So they probably thought he was faking it.
Yeah, but I think there's a point when you have to realize they're not faking. Like, for example, why would he need to fake?
True.
He's already so popular. I mean, it makes sense if I started faking, then it would be probably bullcrap, but at the same time, he was so popular at the time, it's like, who would actually believe that he doesn't have a problem? Because if he's popular, he's not gonna just... Like, if you do that, you're awful, because... Wow.
Yeah. Like, what is it? Even when he was in a podcast with Killer Keemstar, talking about his childhood, like, even then he was losing a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of subscribers. Because, according to the subscribers, they didn't want to follow a YouTuber that was too real.
People are idiots.
They're too used to the fake shit, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate stuff. If you're not real to anyone, then you know what happens? Everyone gets too afraid of real stuff.
Yeah. But what is it? Yeah, he lost a lot of subscribers towards that, and then he shut down this guy's Minecraft channel, and then went to Net Nobody, which was his music channel,
Dang it.
which in its own right got a lot of subscribers, but a lot of people didn't like it because the fact that it just seemed like he was, well, this is in their words, it seemed like he was bitching too much.
What do you mean
Like,
you're
he got in the
half
whole-
dolphin? He just said he's half dolphin. Richard, what is wrong with you?
Richard be a stream sniper, but instead of a sniper, he's a stream chatter.
No, he's just saying he's a dolphin. Although it would be funny if he did join. No. No. No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That was a close one. Okay, where am I? I need to go back up to the surface. I got diamonds now. How many diamonds did I get? I got 22 diamonds? Jesus Christ. I didn't even realize that. What was it? Then Dan TDM. What is it? Because you mentioned Dan TDM. Dan TDM was, again, on fire as well, just like Captain Sparkles and you know, what's that? Jerome, and yeah, like all of them were going so fucking far because they're doing a game that it was very popular at the time and kid friendly too, and also Sunday and all that. But what is it? What is it? Dan TDM, yeah, like he was going pretty good. To Richard.
Oh my gosh, it's Dream!
Dream.
It's not actually Dream, it's just a guy with the Dream skin.
Yeah, no. What is it?
How funny would that be?
Yeah. Dream actually plays PS4.
No, these are definitely also, what is it, PC. Because I know you can get PC off here too.
Yeah, that's right. Because the multiplayer.
I want this guy to win. I want this pineapple guy to win. If I lose, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, but yeah, Dan TDM was going places with his whole entire series with Triorus and the lab and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
I get why he stopped doing it though.
Because that was basically all he was known for. That
yeah.
Was his main was a go-to that got him a lot of views, but then
it makes sense that you would want to do it.
Yeah. Like everything else that he made, it was like sort of good. I never cared that much for the other stuff. I always enjoyed like the little series he had with Triorus, but like, yeah, it's like he noticed the fact that his other stuff didn't get as much views as his series, so he decided to, hey, probably for the best that I, stop.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Yeah. And I get it.
I think he even said himself that he wasn't enjoying it.
I get it too, because it's true. After a while, we just, like YouTubers in general, we just get tired of it because we're just like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't want to only be remembered for this. But at the same time, it also makes sense why the fans would be mad. I mean, we're fans of people, and we usually get mad even if we don't actually mean to. Because it's like, it's what they're known for.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? I watch a YouTuber literally for one thing he does. Like, I've even joined his Discord for it. Because I love what he's doing, and the thing is that, unfortunately, I don't care about anything else he does.
Yeah. Richard said abuse the algorithm.
If only we could.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like, yeah, a bunch of shit changed,
It's a
and then
link.
what is it now we have what is it YouTubers these days like me for example, and me and you for example. Uh, yeah, we're not afraid to cuss only because the fact that
Uh,
one we're kind of not that popular, but was it we're trying to spice things up even though is it we're just doing what everyone else is doing. Like Minecraft back then was like everything was new, but nowadays it's like not really.
like
And
it was. We're the new people. We're giving it that new sense of r- like it's
yeah,
a thing.
like what is
Like
it like in the Dream SMP? Like what is it? The reason why it's popular is because it has a spin to it. Like what is it? A bunch of
dang it.
Minecrafters were just doing the same thing that past YouTubers did, and then the Dream SMP came and secretly had a lore to it, and then it was revealed that it had a lore to it. Like it
It
didn't
was
have
new.
official lore. Yeah, it didn't have official lore until was it Wilbur came inside the world, and because of the fact that yes, it was new. That's the reason why it became such a was it famous thing because the fact that was it it because we have something new in Minecraft again. It's like the only new things that ever happen in Minecraft nowadays is mods, but even mods are like a to day basis now. It's like not exciting. You want something new for was it Minecraft in general, which is why everybody gets excited for the
You
was it
want
updates. Like,
Yeah, that's one of the problems with entertainment. It's the fact that what is it? Everyone wants it to be new. And if it's not new, then you're kind of screwed.
which
But
is
the
which
same.
is why a lot of people were like trying to was it which was why a lot of people brought up was it Minecraft 2 because was it they thought hey if Minecraft 2 comes out it'll probably be different. There's not going to be a Minecraft 2.
Yeah,
There's no
there's
reason
not.
for it.
There's no
There's no
reason.
there's
It's
absolutely no reason why there should be a Minecraft 2 at all.
like people say, "Oh,
Hate to
there
break it
should
to you.
be." There no.
It really shouldn't. There's no point. There's no point to it at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with this game other than the fact that it's just nothing new to it anymore. Nothing. And like, you'd be lucky to be one of those people that gets something new.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, what is it? Like, what is it? Back then, people would make storylines of their own. Like, I like the Dream SMP, but the difference between Dream SMP is that was it the people back then would make would edit everything, and they would edit special cuts and all this type of stuff. Like you and me were planning to do like a whole entire series. They're just reading off a script. They're not editing their characters, bobbing their head, and all this type of stuff. Make it look like their characters are talking. No, it's like, sure, it's entertaining, but like, what is it? You just want something different, and was the Dream SMP really brought that out? Was it like they even I think was but even before even the Dream SMP was it Earth SMP I believe it was right
Yeah.
like that was something new. That was something new. Someone literally made Earth inside Minecraft, and put the airplane mod in it, so people would be able to fly around. Everybody would claim their own land and shit like that. Had its own sort of like role play, but not really. Like, which is why I think a lot of people are saying Minecraft is dying because there's nothing new. Which really, yeah, that's what happens to games eventually. If nothing new and exciting comes out, yeah, it
The
will
thing about
die.
Minecraft though is that unlike other games, it has something that's most games really don't seem to get. It has this sort of what is it? Like Minecraft, it has a timeless feel to it.
It really does.
Because think about it. It has this a unique timeless feel that even if it does die, it may just come back again due to the fact that people are like, oh yeah, I remember that. I kind of want to play that game because it isn't like Fortnite or any of the games, any of the games that people say are the great. Like, remember when people talked about Fortnite as like the best game ever?
Yeah, it's only because what is it? It was I wouldn't say it was like the first battle royale game.
It was just
like,
a new way to do battle
the,
royales.
It was the first ever actual famous battle royale.
No, PUBG was definitely before it. I mean, and it still is more famous.
PUBG was there, but like PUBG didn't put like actual story to it until like was it? I believe it's PUBG started putting some type of story inside. Was it the game when Fortnite came out? Because Fortnite was the first, what I believe to be the first was it battle royale to put some story in.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. But like the problem with yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But there is one big problem with Fortnite in the end. It's the fact that, like, what is it? One thing about Fortnite is that you can't... Once it dies, it's not coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Richard. Your entire thing is Minecraft. You should not be talking. Yeah, no, what is it? Like, when Fortnite dies, it will not be able to come back. Because once its servers are gone, you literally can't bring it back.
Yeah. Like, I like, what is it? Their storyline right now, it's, like, pretty good. But I have no idea how they're gonna, what is it, keep going with it. It's like, what is it? They're now in the primal story time, which, whatever that is. And, yeah, like, I honestly, dude, I think they're running out of ideas. Because they're starting to. They're bringing a lot of characters from other games. Like they're even when it was first coming out, they had a bunch of copyright strikes on them, and that's not really great. It's not. Like it was even close to being shut down because of the copyright strikes.
Yeah, like the thing is with Fortnite, once it dies, that will not come back. With really Minecraft, if it dies, you can bring it back because Minecraft isn't about. Yeah, and it came back because the thing is, Minecraft isn't like most of those like battle royale games. It has battle royale in it, but it isn't about that.
Yeah.
It isn't like about a battle royale.
The reason why Minecraft's able to bounce back is because of the fact that I think it was the first sandbox game, where like anything could go to internet and was the right was in real life.
Like I think one thing too is the thing is too is that Minecraft is a sandbox game, and I don't think people care as much about sandbox games, but that's kind of what makes them great. You don't just get rid of them. Like sandbox games are great because of the fact that if you want them around, you can have them around. They're gonna stay because like let's say I make the next newest, biggest game, and I want it to stay around forever. I'm probably gonna have to make it a stamp. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have to make it a sandbox game, but if I want something to stay around, I may just make it into a sandbox game. Because those stick around. It's the type of games where people are like, yeah, I love this. Because, like, you get to do what you want, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like, those type of games really do stick around. As long as you do it correctly. Like, Minecraft's been doing it correctly only because of the fact that, Richard, shut up. He typed in hashtag cancel Minecraft. If Minecraft gets canceled, Richard... What will you do, huh? You go Fortnite. Bring back Notch. Honestly, no, Han. Actually, no. He actually brings a good topic. Like, all right. Yes. The updates for Minecraft were great. You know they are great, but we all have to do agree that the game wasn't the same when Notch left. Now we could say it has its pros and cons about Notch leaving, but really like we all have to agree that the game probably would have been good if Notch was still around. Like,
Yeah.
even better.
And it's like this is honestly what I also think about Star Wars nowadays. Because it's changed. Star Wars has changed because
Oh, yeah.
Lucas isn't around anymore. And now he's back, actually, which I'm happy for because... But, like, not everything was great, honestly, because of
Yeah.
Lucas. But, like, the thing is, you also knew it had heart to it. It didn't have just, like, a company doing it. It felt like people actually cared for it.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the unfortunate thing about companies. They screw that over a lot of the time.
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
what is it?
seriously.
I think we still would have got the updates that we got today if Notch was still around. But I feel like they would have been more improved. Like, a little bit, like, cleaner, for say.
I get what you're
Like,
saying.
am I making sense? Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What? Ah!
like what is it? Like what is it? We had the ocean. What is it? Water ocean. What is it? Update where we got coral and actual fish and stuff like that. We got sea turtles and dolphins. Cool.
At the same time, though, we also could have gotten sharks.
Yeah, which is true.
Like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like, well, we can't do that. We can't put sharks in a game. Why not? Like, you have
Exactly.
zombies in the game.
yeah,
You can't.
You have drowns. Yeah, they put drowns inside. Was it the same
Yeah.
update? Like, what is it?
Shut up,
And
Richard.
we have guardians. I mean, sure, the guardians. You don't see the guardians unless you're near a what is it? Ocean temple, but like still, like you have the guardians. What is it? A fish. What is it? That attacks you. Then you have the drowns that are fish people or fish zombies that attack you.
They're basically as they are. They're drowned people. They're drowned. They're like, it's like, seriously, who cares? Like, it actually could help sharks out. Because, like, you know
Exactly.
how sharks basically, they're really not doing well because of us. Because Jaws, honestly, helped with that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Minecraft could bring attention to it. Make it into a neutral mob that won't attack you unless you attack it. Like, seriously, that's already better than what they said than nothing, because think about it. It's neutral. It's not going to attack you unless little Timmy decides to try and hit it. Then,
Yeah.
honestly, little Timmy deserves it. Oh, don't you
Yeah.
dare. That's what I thought.
I have to tackle something here. Okay. Okay. So you know how is it us Minecrafters have been begging, absolutely begging for was it the Minecraft creators ideas and begging them to put inside the game. You know,
Yep.
like the red dragon or was it unicorns or something. Like we've been giving them ideas left and right ever since the game came out.
I don't know who
And-
little Timmy is. It's just... My gosh, Richard.
What was it like? And was it the creators even said themselves like, "Sorry, we have a budget, and we have the best software people out here, and we can only put limited stuff in the game during this time, and all that."
I get it, but it's
we
like...
legit have modders though.
Yeah, they're doing better than you guys, honestly. Let's admit
Yeah.
it. Modders do better than the people themselves. And I mean, they make better games out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
I
like,
get
what is it?
why people hate modders. Like, companies hate modders because they'll
Yeah.
screw up a game. Let's admit it. It's true.
Yeah.
But
They-
then you
they
have to
really-
realize modders also get what they're doing.
Yeah.
Companies
And then
don't get it. They think, oh, we know what we're doing. I mean, look at these graphs. They don't. We don't care about that. We care about what we care about. And they don't seem to get it into their head. Maybe we should, listen to the people. Like, I'm
Yeah,
happy
like, what
when...
is it?
Huh?
Like, what is it? They don't understand the fact that when you feed the people, you get more money. They're complaining about the fact that they don't have the budget. Okay, I can understand, like, what is it? They can release it and it's going to be full of crap. You know, it's going to be crap. But a lot of people are going to be buying that thing, and then with the money you get from the people that bought it, you're able to upgrade it and make it to what you have originally made it to be. You know.
Yeah.
And plus, was it now we actually do have a modder. You know, I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I know about the former modder that's now in it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Legit. He has made this new update, the one update that we've been waiting for so long, the Cliffs and Caves update that we've all been waiting for. And now Minecraft has recruited him. Thank God. Thank you. Because they're now accepting someone that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. They
don't only care about finances and all that, and what will get us money. Modders know what will get them money. It's why they're rich.
Exactly.
It's also why Java is so loved. Because Java to this day is still considered better than Bedrock. And one of the reasons is because mods. Let's admit it. I only really wanted Java because, it had mods in it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was already cooler than the game itself, which, let's admit it. It honestly is better than the game itself.
Yeah. But yeah, even the guy made a new mob, which, yes, he made it fucking OP, fucking netherite. He's able to kill you even when you're in netherite.
But it also gives us something.
Exactly. We've been begging for a new boss, a mini boss, something.
Yeah, not where it won't just, it'll be something.
Because the fact that he's the modder, the modders, they know what the people want. That's why they make
because they are the people.
Exactly.
The modders are the people. They also know what they want because they've been asking for it.
Yeah. And because the fact that he was a former modder, he knew exactly what to make. And that was put something creepy inside, okay? A lot of people thought Minecraft thought putting the phantoms inside the world would have been creepy. No,
I was killed by Herobrine. It's actually in this.
You know what? Actually, no. That's going to be a topic for later. But what was it? Right now. But yeah, we've been wanting something different. We've been wanting a new boss. We've been wanting something thrilling, scary. Now we have it. Now we have that.
Well, now we're just gonna ask for more.
Yeah, we're gonna ask for more. You would think that we kind of deserve that.
I think, yeah. As a fan, we really shouldn't deserve it because, what is it? Then we're just gonna have our egos stroked even more, and then it's gonna hurt the developers. But at the same time, it's also Minecraft. This is a game where you kind of have to go, yeah, these guys have been literally giving us money.
Exactly.
And now that one of the most wanted and loved things is coming out, we may get even more money and all that, but honestly, here's all I wanted. I wanted more, than just one, new thing, more than just one new element that we have now. I like what we have, I won't lie.
Yeah,
because it's cool, but two, maybe just two instead of just one. I get why, obviously it's not but
yeah,
I kind of wish they could have had maybe two of new ones. Is that as hard to do?
I really don't think it really is.
Yeah, it's not as hard as, it's not as hard as, 15.
Yeah.
If it was 15, I understand why you want it, but Okay, basically, as long as they make more as time goes on, then I'll be fine.
Yeah, like all I really wanted was, I I wanted new bosses. I wanted new challenges. Okay, sure, we have like a lot of challenges in general.
Yeah.
But
But
like
it's not
still, it's
as
like
much as it could be.
yeah, it's like not it's not that much of a challenge. Okay, like you do it like once or twice, and then you get the whole shebang, and then you're able to do it. You want
Yeah.
something that's able to strategize. Okay, like imagine a boss that's able to strategize. You know, is able to actually counter what your plan is,
Hey, they're doing
and
that
then
right
was it?
now. Like, they got something.
Yeah, yeah, and then I also wanted the villagers to be updated. Like, sure, we got like different biome. What
Wait,
is it?
okay, I do need to
Villagers.
ask this because I've always kind of wondered. Do you miss how Lance used to look or how he looks now?
Okay, so there's just a slight difference of how he used to look. Okay,
I know, I'm just
Lance,
asking.
yeah, like I sort of like how he looks now because he looks more rugged, and that's how I always pictured Lance. He's a scientist, but he doesn't care about the whole entire science code and shit like that. That's why he wears the green lab coat.
Yeah, but
And
at the same time,
and
there's
since
a
he's
reason
like
there's a code. He's
yeah,
kind of
and
an
like
evil
what is it?
monster, let's not lie.
Yeah, and like what is it? He's like Rick. He's always on a fucking adventure. So like of course he's gonna be rugged. So I kind of like how it is now. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss how the villagers was it sort of used to, but like that's only because of the fact that it's just when you're thinking of the past Minecraft, you get a lot of nostalgia, and you're just like
Yeah.
thinking about how you were. So I like how Lance is now, but was it? I just wish like the villagers were kind of upgraded somehow. Like I wish they had
That little bit
like
more.
yeah, that like was it some were able to actually defend themselves. Like I get it. You have the golems, but the golems are not always like the greatest. They're really not. Like literally like today I was playing Minecraft and literally came across a village, and the golems were in like little pools that they couldn't come out of. Yeah, best security. Real good.
At the same time, though,
Like
that's also the game. Like, the game can only do so much.
I know. Like, was it? I get that. Was it when you're playing Minecraft? It's just basically you're a person that literally has no memory of what happened to you, and you're just in a world where just nothing makes sense. You know, it's kind of like your own anime arc. You know, when you venture in, when you get transported to a different fucking world, nothing makes sense. So, so I get like, what is it? The villagers are basically representation of civilization slowly coming back up because it's a small village, and you know, depending on the seed, either you get a lot of villages, or is it almost to zero. And yeah, like even the fact that we have zombies and skeletons, like basically the undead and mutants, and what is it? Abandoned structures. It's basically just the
It gives
world.
us something. It's like, what happened?
Like we don't have official lore. Like what is it? Game
Yeah.
theory's been trying to figure this one out, but like basically
Like,
the gist of it is what is
something
it? A world.
happened.
Yeah, the world went downhill and is coming back up. Slowly, and you're just a person that has no memory. You're just the wanderer. The wanderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that. Like
I get,
really,
too,
like
why they wouldn't put lore in it, because it's like, you want that, but you also don't need it for a game. Like, Minecraft has not had a real lore in years since it came out, and yet it still is beloved. Like, you want to know what happened. You want to know, why did this happen? But you
yeah,
also know, we don't need to know what happened, really. What we know is that something bad happened. Like, clearly the world is messed up, and now you're here to either help it or fix it or something. and
Hmm.
you're here to survive. Like, I love it though whenever people do try and get a lore out of it, because honestly, I just love stuff that involves lore.
Hmm.
I also get why, oh, goodness, people may not care as much about it, because it's like, then people are just thinking, dude, you're just overthinking this, but at the same time, let us dream.
Exactly. And then was it? There's the yeah, like you're able to pick out a few things. You know, a few things like the fact that was it there's structures and was it there's some was it markings on the walls and shit like that. Like was it? I know was it Game Theory didn't talk about this. I mean, he sort of hinted to it, but like in his last Minecraft Game Theory video,
Hmm.
the sand temples or there's just sandstone that has what is it? I think the creeper face on it, and then there's another one, the orange sand that has the wither on it. That of itself is a kind of a teaser of lore,
Yeah, it's something.
and yeah, uh, but yeah, like even the villagers, like why are they defenseless? I mean, like sure they are. Like, what is it? They're a lot of people say their arms are tied up.
They're not.
They're really not
They're not.
because
Like,
they're able to farm, and that you see that they hold the emerald when you're trading with them. So honestly, they're not their arms are not tied together. They're I think they're just basically a representation of monks.
people have also said that they are Jewish, that they have some Jewish stuff to them. Because
Yeah.
if you actually look at them, like, yeah, their heads basically, like, I've heard that people thought they were Jews, and like then Mojang had to come in and say, no, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
You want, what is it, dungeons? You want the stuff in dungeons to carry over? That'd actually be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know how in dungeons there's swords and stuff? There's like different swords, different. Like, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I also but yeah, like I like the pillagers too, because it also like even Game Theory said that these basically were the outcast villagers. Basically, it's kind of like politics in a way, but not really. It's just the fact that the regular villagers got rid of the the outcasts, the ones that were tampering with what they shouldn't be tampering, and it's basically was the pillagers, like the Vindicators. The Vindicators are the ones with the axes. They still do the little tied hand thing. Also was the ones that summon the Vixes. But that's like you gotta wonder, like, is that because like they're still kinda where is it used to? Was it their belief, like the belief of whatever the villagers believe? Because yeah, even you said that they're they're like tempted to be Jewish.
Well, they don't really say that they are, because Jewish stereotypes are like that. But
Yeah.
many have kind of made the assumption that they may have something, but they basically say, no, that's not what we meant. But yeah, as you said, they're basically like monks. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's something going on.
Like what is it? It's kind of like what is it? They're constantly praying.
Yeah, or they're doing what, you know how monks will, what is it, fold their hands, and it's in that sort of way in their robes?
Yeah,
Like, you've seen,
yeah, that's
it's
what
basically, yeah, it's mostly probably
Yeah.
that.
yeah, like
So clearly there's something.
it's like a religion thing, but the pillagers with the crossbows, they always have their hands out. They no longer was to do the hand thing, unlike the Vindicator and these was it guy that summons Vixes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have their hands still. How is it together until was it battle? but the pillagers don't. And I'm wondering if it's because is it the Vindicators and the Summoners still sort of have that belief, but they kind of changed it to something else. Like, because it was
still...
never addressed. Like, even the witches, okay? The witches were the first, basically, pillagers.
The first
like,
monsters that we know for sure had something to do with villagers. Because,
Yeah.
like, what is it? Villagers and you can literally get a witch just by, what is it? Striking a villager with, what do you call it? Lightning.
Exactly.
Obviously, there's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. There's some type of lore to that. And, you know, a lot of people would think if, you know, they're kind of like an outcast now because of the fact that they now are a hold of witchcraft. But at the same time, they still have the hands. And I'm kind of wondering, what the hand thing means. I really am. Like, to me at least, it has to mean something religious.
Or it has to mean something. It can't just mean nothing. At the same
Yeah.
time, though, it could have just been design itself, and they never meant it to be like that. But as fans, we never want it to be like that. We want there to be a reason for it. Let's admit it.
Yeah, and the golems. The golems are a pure image of villagers. Like, we also gotta think. Even this was hinted, or at least talked about. I almost got struck by lightning, I think. This was kind of talked about inside the game theory. How the golems were basically created and probably by the essence of life.
Yeah.
Like you can see that the pillagers in their mansion are trying to tamper with life.
Yeah.
You know, because they have they have the Totem of Undying, and they have the structures inside their mansion, like
They clearly are doing
forest.
something.
They're planning something.
Because they also have colors of Steve's.
Exactly.
Odd, isn't it? Like, do they
Yeah.
know us? Because that
Yeah,
actually
like,
brings up a new question. Do they know us?
Actually, a lot of people made lore of the fact that you know, us players tortured villagers. Well, what if there's always going to be in real life. There's always going to be those people that get rid of their religion, or just, you know, still have the religion but rebel in the very end.
Mostly teenagers.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like that one guy. He was all fine. He was the good guy until he found out his master was using dark magic, and then he started taking magic away from other people, because he said it doesn't belong to him anymore. Magic does no longer belong to anybody.
He got betrayed, and so he's like,
what?
What?
What if the pillagers thought they're tired of being pushed around, and that the power no longer belongs to us? They should take the power back. And the villagers don't want that because they believe it's going too far.
Or maybe we have something to do with it, because think about it. Unless you basically spawned at right next to a, mansion, you have no idea there are pillagers around, unless, you know, you looked.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you also, the fact that, the hint that there's, experimentation of souls. Like, when I look at, the Tome of Undying, I think of Fullmetal Alchemist, the stone that Ed and Al were trying to achieve. How many souls does it take to even achieve create a Tome of Undying?
Clear, it takes something, because you get an extra life.
Exactly.
It has to take something out of it.
Exactly. and was it the golems? No, the golems came out before the pillagers, so that only means that the villagers themselves had to make the golems. Even now, the golems spawn to protect villagers when villagers are threatened. Villagers themselves are playing with the power of life. Now, the villagers themselves, yes, they understand the limits and know when to stop. But the Vindicators, the pillagers, obviously are the ones that went out of control and didn't stop and are still trying. Like even in Minecraft dungeons, you see that the Vindicators are trying to take over with their tiny midget boss.
Could it be that Herobrine is the cause of it? How funny would that actually be? Like, turns out that because they know that Herobrine is a thing, what if it just turns out that they decide to use him?
It would be interesting. It really would be. I've wanted them to use Herobrine. Like they've used him for merch ideas. Like if you look back to art of Minecraft.
They clearly knew that he was something.
No, they just used it. They used it to just get more money because everybody wanted to believe he was real. They just boycotted it, but they never put it inside the game. That's why they always said Herobrine is taken away from the game, because us Minecraft players were too stubborn and wanted to believe that he was actually in the game. Game theory. I don't know if it was game theory. Some theorists made a fair point.
He did snipe him
during the time where there was the first Herobrine, quotations, Herobrine sighting. It was the same time where they were, Minecraft was testing on computer, NPCs. Like, you remember the Steves that would walk weirdly by themselves, and it wasn't a player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, there was no other player inside the world with that, first Herobrine, sighting. And we all know that, there's a chance that mobs will spawn away if you're in a far away range of them. Because it's happened before. I've seen a sheep and then walked away from it, looked back, it's gone. It didn't, there were no trees, there weren't any structures nearby. It was a flat land, and then it was gone. It just despawned. No hole, nothing, it just despawned. And that happens sometimes. It's a rare occurrence, but even back then we have to assume the fact that that was still a thing. So what if Minecraft was so bugged at the time that an NPC came inside the world, and this was by accident because there was at the time, even we all know, when you're making a new game there's going to be bugs. That person's game was bugged where the potential NPC came inside, stood still, ran away in its goofy way, and then despawned from being too far away for the player. Because or other factor, because there has been evidence of this, there actually is a real Herobrine. It's not in the game, it was an actual person.
Basically a troll.
Basically, we all assume was a hacker, because the person that uploaded the first sighting got a message from a account, in the account's name was Herobrine, telling him to stop it. Now, I don't know about you, but that kind of gives me a bunch of ideas of what it could have been. One, it could have been a Minecraft developer, because you have a whole entire team of people trying to develop a game, coding and all this type of stuff, and to prevent something from happening, like a bug, you are telling people to stop uploading the flaws, because you already know about it, you don't want the game to be shut down, blah blah blah. God damn it. No, I don't want this E person back. God damn it. Uh, or two, the guy was actually a hacker and tried to hack the guy's game to either get his information, but failed. I don't know. I'm making a bunch of speculations. But like, what do you think? I need to know your input. What do you think?
I don't really know. Third party time.
Third party. But yeah, like the Lord in general. Like, I'm not saying like both in the game and outside the game of Minecraft. It's really interesting. You went very
Yeah.
silent, my friend.
I'm just watching something.
You're one.
I'm just looking at... Where is everyone?
Jesse, I'm sorry, but there's no Siri today, so you're not torturing me. So haha, lols.
What?
Yeah, remember that one guy that kept torturing me with Siri? Yeah, he's back and he's trying to torture me again, but it's not working because of the fact that I don't have Siri whispering in my ear aggressively anymore.
I think I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't think I basically have just been lucky.
You think I should end my stream here soon? Like, you think I'm just dragging on?
Ah, dang it. I was gonna go after that guy, but whatever. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, boy.
Aw, man.
Creeper!
Aw, man.
Where's the other guy? He's over there.
There's so many saddles. So many. Yeah, do you think I should end my stream here soon?
Uh,
Like, do you think I'm just dragging it on? Like
probably.
last time?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'll finish it here soon.
How many days has it been?
So far, it's been more than 10. I lost track of how many.
Ah, dang it. Okay, I need to see who wins. I'm guessing the guy with diamond. Yeah, it's gonna be him. Wait, what? You can throw him? Yeah, he won. I'm in third, though. Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this.
Whew.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's good enough, though. I think I'm gonna end it here, too, now. Ugh.
Moments. Good, I have a whole entire thing. Okay, good. I have a whole entire shebang. Good. Now I just
So,
need to get
how many
netherite.
days has it been for you? In general.
So I think I said in the beginning it was like 35, and since I think it's been like 15 more, so like it's been like 50.
50. Halfway there. Don't worry, and for all of you who don't know, I will be, what is it? I'll be joining him after his 100 days as long as he doesn't die.
Yeah, as long as I have been very close, I have been. It would suck if I died.
Like, 100th day, you die.
Dude, I swear, my game better not bug out like it did was in Terracraft. Was it when I was fighting the Ender Dragon? I have no idea what killed me. It wasn't his fireball at all, and no Enderman was a teleport to me. He didn't hit me off or anything like that. Just all of a sudden, I was taking damage and then got knocked off of the pillar. Like, I'm honestly thinking going back and just investigating that whole entire scenario.
Could have just been unlucky.
Probably. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end my stream here. I'm going to stream on my streaming channel. Some Call of Duty.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I'll join.
Bye.
Bye.